Sure, and that's a good question. And actually, being a realtor, I think has really helped me. Realtors, on any one day or on any one project, you're rubbing elbows with the financial industry and with the insurance industry, and in many ways with the legal industry. And so, while certainly you need to be a bit of an expert on real estate, you also become kind of a jack of all trades in understanding associated and affiliated industries. You rub elbows with a lot of other people in a lot of other industries. So in many ways that's really helped understand the complexities of some of the issues that we have to deal with, whether it's financial or insurance or how that affects the economy. And so it's really been good. And I think in many ways part of what you offer as a realtor is a service to specific individuals. You act as their fiduciary, you act on their behalf and in their best interest. And so in many ways that's what being a legislator is. You act on behalf of the best interest of your district. And so there's a real service aspect to this that you learn as being a realtor. And so I find it to be really, really helpful in this world of legislation. Often sometimes when in the realtor negotiations, sometimes those negotiations can become tricky or complicated, and so certainly being able to negotiate has been a real asset in the legislature. So I found it to be extraordinarily helpful. It was a good learning area for me to go into the legislature, and I'm really thankful for the realtor experience. It's been excellent. I would say that's mixed. On one hand, excuse me, on one hand, certainly it's enhanced my visibility, and so that's been good. While I'm in Topeka working as a legislator, and I'm chairman of the Commerce and Labor Committee, I'm not in Wichita, and so I'm not there to sell houses or to work, and so that has a limiting effect on it. On the other hand, there have been a number of people that have waited for me. There have been just an extraordinary amount of new contacts that I've been able to make that have been very, very helpful. People that Steve Brunk would never have been able to meet or to know, but Steve Brunk, state representative, has just had a great pleasure in being able to meet, and so a number of those people have asked me to help them with their own commercial or residential real estate needs. People will call me for consults, and so mixed reaction that way. And so it can be limiting because of the time, but on the other hand, visibility is much higher, and so it's been good both ways. Would highly recommend it. Advice to other realtors interested in getting involved in government: jump right in. Jump right in. Again, Steve Brunk individual would never have been able to do some of the things I've been privileged to be able to do as Steve Brunk state representative, meeting people from around the state, meeting other representatives from around the country, being able to interact with the President of the United States has just been a real privilege and opportunity. I never would have had that opportunity. And so I would say jump right in. And certainly if you're interested in representing the realtor industry, this is a great way to do it in government. The things that are decided in government, zoning regulations, rules and regulations of laws, different laws, and particularly taxes, directly affect what happens within the real estate industry, and so you can have a real positive impact on the real estate industry. So I would say the water's great, come on in. It's a great way to be able to serve your community and the people that are around you. It's a wonderful experience, so jump right in.